Alright, welcome back to our playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is part 22. We are about to talk to Samuel's mother, who we just found out is the baby mama of the man that raised us. It's all very complicated, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it. We just held off an onslaught of people trying to take over the Jewish part of Gutenberg. So, that's not Mommy. Mommy?
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy, have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well, all right then. How is Martin actually?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh,
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma and... well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went Schlag auf Schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur deoraisa, forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other, until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow. So I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Kolin, but he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Alright. So we got ourselves a brother and... kind of a mommy, but... not really. So they want us to consult with Zizka on the next steps to take, and that's going to be at the Devil's Den, which is over here. We do still have these for the Devil's Pack. I mean, we should probably do these sooner than later, although... yeah, I mean, we're already here, so we may as well, right? Do that. Gonna be a little lazy and just fast travel here. Continue on my way.
Pity, good people.
You need
Greetings
money?
to you.
Or my money's not good enough for you? Okay. Definitely need to take a nap at some point. We're hurting. Let's get Pebbles up in this bitch. Pebbles!
Go!
Alright, and how are we gonna get out of this? Looks like... yeah, just follow the road straight ahead. We'll figure it out.
God! Fair maidens and women of virtue!
As we get closer to the end of the game, I have to start thinking of which game I'm gonna do a playthrough of next. I mean, my favorite game of all time is, and will probably always be, Red Dead Redemption 2. I have an ungodly amount of hours spent playing that game. So I could do a 100% playthrough of that game, and will at some point. I just don't know if I want to quite yet.
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Folks, I'm... Jesus, took a wrong turn. Calm down.
Was darf's heute Morgen?
I'm looking for someone,
That means nothing.
and he plays dice.
Ja, gestern hat es and I'm...
This drunk...
Ja, ja.
Aye.
You should ask the...
So where is the...
If you go to the village from...
Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
And that pissed him off?
I'll go to...
He wants his revenge?
He complained to the
Where can I...
Try asking the man.
Was he broke?
He lost a small... But a bun
There'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Oh, don't worry.
And you know...
in...
When's the last time you saw a anything done on time?
Thanks a lot.
Toot me a light. If I were...
After we're gone.
I'm all done in.
I'll be on my...
Nicht.
How's
Tschüss,
it
mein
going?
Freund.
Greetings.
Alright, another wild goose chase. Wouldn't be the same without it. Let's... I do love this game. I love the open world. I had one complaint. The characters are just way too chatty sometimes. Like they say in like 10 sentences what they could say in 2. And you know, it's just... I mean, some people might like that, so... It's just personal preference, I think. But it's a great game, nonetheless.
Good morning.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
On the contrary, he's a dangerous cut.
Christ, is that... He's going to murder... He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
And where will I find your husband?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. They said that's where they take...
So tell me what happened.
I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk. And since he...
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there till morning. That's when my husband returned. And when he thinks I had something with Ada... Me! If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he...
I better go.
Hurry up. Take care now. And go
Alright.
and wash up. You look like...
Shut up. Look at yourself. Everybody here feels so enabled to just tell me I stink, and... After a while, it hurts my feelings. Oh, Mutt, hold on. Mutt.
Here you go. Take it.
We gotta get rid of these sausages. I have a feeling I'm gonna be involved in some sort of combat, so we should probably see if we can't heal up a little bit. All this shit I'm carrying. Place in pouch. Drink this one. Place in pouch. Okie dokie.
Here he is, the fucker. What are we gonna do with him?
Break his limbs!
Do you know how much work it took to get him on that cow? Why would we take him down?
Kurwa! What was I supposed to say?
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
Oh, shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać mnie!
Alright, we gotta save this guy, I guess.
Excuse me.
It's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Jeszcze ten kociokwik mi łeb rozrywa. Jak mnie to wkurwia! O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż to... O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz... to sam bym wpierdolił. Hej, a dlaczego?
Yes, that's me. I was sent by Dry Devil.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem...
Janosz. You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic.
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra, ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
Alright, now where the hell is this guy? Fine, Janosch. And this one is Ranyak. Okay. That's the town there. Oh, maybe not. But it looks like this is... Right, this is where the D... No, it's not. So... Where should we go first? It's... Looks like it's equal distance to both. We'll do L. But let's get pebbles. I don't want to huff it.
Go! Quick!
Come on, pebbles.
Go! Ja! Ja! Whoa!
Alright, so this whole town is the search area, so I'm gonna go talk to the bailiff.
God be with you.
Where you at? Bailiff? Alright, it looks like he's in here. Is this a private area? No?
Well, they did tell me if I... Smith, it'd end in tears.
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Don't worry. You're not going to die.
Probably.
Unless there are other Matthews around, it's probably him.
Aye, he's been giving us trouble for a while now. If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
This damn job. If only I had...
Janos Uher.
That's the scoundrel I have locked up in the pillory outside my house right now.
What did he do?
He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Loiza, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended in a bad way. God knows if he'll survive. If we have to bury Loiza, I'll make sure Janusz hangs.
How about I treat this, Lois?
What do you care about him?
Oh, God, no.
All right. If you heal, but don't let him show his face.
Well, they did tell me if I married a blacksmith, it'd end
I'll
in
go to
tears.
see...
As you...
Hey, about this...
He is already robbed, although...
I'd be happy to help.
Or the gallows. Listen, then. Besides the fact... If you can bring...
What precious thing can a bandit like him have in his possession?
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain Master Illuminator was passing through. An interesting man. Honored guest. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been asked. He was very careful with it and kept it.
And what?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. If Matthew's involved, and I bet.
Hey, about the...
Were you?
Oh,
No, okay.
back.
Jerk. No, I wasn't listening to you because you talk so much. Alright, so... Oh, what's O? Oh, Loiza. Of course. I will heal...
This damn job. If only I had someone to give me a hand here.
Yes, I'm coming.
Greet.
Poor fella. That wound looked quite... But it's not so bad, really. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos broke his ribs with that strike. That's why it's so hard for him to breathe. First I have to treat the wound, and then Buck's blood post... I'll give you Buck's... Here. Drink this.
What's the guy doing? He's standing up. He seems fine.
I'm gonna bandage you now. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord
We
is
have to
with
say
thee.
the prayer.
Please grant Loiza
The
a
prayer
speedy
is the most
recovery.
important part.
He has done this, I ask, as you... May Loiza recover soon. Well, it might take a while. I've already treated...
Really?
So everything worked out?
Well, but pay up.
I'd be happy...
All right then. Here's the key to the pillory.
Well, they did tell me if I married a blacksmith, it'd end in tears.
Alright, where is this guy?
Come and take a look.
You have a kind.
Ooh,
Fruit, vegetables.
yes.
Come and get some fresh
I
mushrooms.
need to wash my clothes. I don't know that I've done laundry in quite some time. Do.
Apples, juicy apples, yellow and red. Buy some apples. Come and take a look. Quality good.
So clean. Here on official business.
Hey, what do you gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right then.
Doriti, I just pulling pistol.
Don't worry.
You so
Well,
how the fuck?
I healed that wounded villager.
Yeah, but get me out first. Fantastic! I am stiff like plank of wood. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil.
Devil? How?
Me, Kubyanka, and...
Zizka, that mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
He's in the Devil's Den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring village.
Him too? What did Polish fucker do this time?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife. And the butcher was...
Ah, well...
Hold on.
You want where I get coin? What do you...
What?
What are you blabbering?
Proper one. Full of goodness.
Please tell me you...
Yeah, I talk about so... Ah, I see. He's not for just anybody.
Thanks.
You don't know. I go now.
We'll meet at the...
Yeah, I'm not taking sausage
We
from
got
this
things
guy.
to drink too.
Alright, I got other things to do, so I can't go with him right now. P... Let's do this. Walk all over this laundry.
Sorry.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
This horse wasn't cheap.
Ka!
Wrapped it up and wait.
You're mine! Go! Ja! Quick!
We're going the wrong way.
Go! Ka!
Alright. Oh no! Can't swim. Go over here.
Ka! Ja! Slowly. Nice and slow.
Mine.
Whoa! Whoa!
Here you go. Enjoy your meal.
Greetings. Did you see a lad named Raniak around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he was here. What about him?
Do you know where Raniak is now?
No. But try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
Are the dice players here? Just point them out to me.
That's them. At that table, over there. They sit there, the devil knows. Take care.
Taking their time again.
The innkeeper said you...
You know, then you must have a drink with us.
Thanks.
Impatient, we can take you to him.
Lead the way then.
Come on.
I'm sure there will be some kind of catch to this.
I'm sorry.
You have to follow us.
Yeah, I
coming.
am. Oh, they're gonna try and beat me up. Alright, let's do it.
So where is he? What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Runyek in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Runyek kept losing, but he didn't know when to...
What did he do?
Nothing at all. When it was clear he had no way to... He started whining about having to go take a dump. But we didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea...
You mean...
Aye, by crawling through
I really don't like this.
And I don't like that my winnings are at...
Easy cut.
You better pay for your...
He was no friend of mine.
Then you're out of luck. Either you give us your... What do you choose?
I mean, they're being a little fresh.
I've no time to talk shit.
Fellas?
Now you're gonna die!
Oh. Bringing out swords, huh?
Ugh. What a stink.
I've been waiting for you! You're no match for us, fucker!
Thought this was gonna be an unarmed combat, but...
I'm all yours! Ha! Ah! Hey, get him!
Show your stuff!
Ow. Alright, well...
Ugh. What a stink.
Hmm. Alright, Matthew. I think, we should probably fast travel. Yeah. We'll fast travel to Miskovich, and from there, we'll hoof it.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
This. A whole village burnt to the ground.
You
How
silly
on
doggy.
earth? Just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this. In Silver Scallops, they say. Without warning, attacked by Cuban troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers, and drove the
testicles,
local lord out of
fresh
his own
bull
castle.
testicles,
You see
delicious
what that
bull
ginger
testicles.
Christ, it's hot out.
doing to our lad. He wants to burn us all. Go home.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Alright, let's make sure this is the right path. It appears to be. It's the path between... Yes, okay. Moskovich and Suchtal. Going on over here?
Whoa!
Oh man. Couple of groschen.
If Matthew is rampaging round here, this could be his work. Whoa!
Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
Who are you, anyway? What do you want?
I am a royal customs collector, and you will have to pay your duty.
What duty?
The king's duty. Now come here and don't delay. So...
Oh shoot. Jeez.
Well... Come here.
Hold on a second. Let me just save. Quite a few of you.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the King's chief customs collector. I collect dues on trading routes.
Ah, I've been looking for you.
Is that so? Why would that be?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together, so they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil. But I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past is past.
Don't you miss the Devil's Pack? Kubienka is still talking about the old days.
I like to think of them sometimes. None of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them just don't have anything else to do. If the devil reigns, at least I know what I want.
And you're
And it's...
The Devil and Zizka have a higher purpose.
How? By capturing nobles, we gutted their people, and they gutted... What the fuck is...
You don't understand. How could you? The Devil is a nobleman.
That's right. Anyway, you can tell the devil that I...
Well...
Since you're already here...
What are you talking about?
What do you think? To the king! I am his...
Aye.
So where's the payment?
What customs collector?
Peace all difference.
$1,000? No.
Did you know there's a pretty...
Well, of course.
In fact, it's almost too tempting.
You don't know who...
I could say the same.
Fuck!
Happily.
I'm not heartless either. If you want to learn something, for the...
All right.
We camp in the woods by the... Now get out of here.
I heard you stole her.
Perhaps.
I just might.
We will not.
You want a little...
Go steal some more.
I'd like to...
What is this about?
Thievery.
I heard you...
All right.
What's 500 for the book? Why would I... I'm not getting that book. Are you kidding me? Alright. So... Did those... Both of our missions come back here.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Janos and Adder are back, so that's all right. So, Henry.
Alright.
Toast.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says... Shut the f...
A co ty taki...
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this...
No, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil? Huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. That I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
Leave it be. You needed men, so I got them.
Don't be modest. You saved those assholes' hides. And they won't even thank you.
Shishka's right, you ungrateful bastards. That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To the king.
Which one? Don't make trouble, Janos.
What I care...
To Henry.
Za te ślizgi...
Only that...
Tell us about it.
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
What about... And Raniek is dead.
Somebody rammed eyes down his...
Not quite.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem...
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help, and he... What about the rest? And Bahuta, so he could pass the Lord's...
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up fuck. That's it? So...
Unfortunately.
So true.
Yeah!
W moim ogródeczku rośnie, nie chcę, nie napoję.
Nice!
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say? I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, no. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janos love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say? We drink to that. Of course we'll drink. To last drop, Henry. That is the way.
You tell us some story, eh?
Fellas,
I could not say it better. Amen!
oh, kurwa. I feel like shit.
Oh, jeez. Alright, well, let's just sleep an hour. Get the health back.
If you're hungry, just let me know. I have some well-aged
How the hell do I get out of here? Let me out!
Henry! I was really worried about you. It's good she heard my plea.
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn! What happened?
It didn't look so bad at the start. We actually arrived in time and urged everyone to flee. But some of Eric's cutthroats got inside the tavern and murdered everyone there. Before we'd finished with them, a great mob gathered outside and struck against the gate. And it fell.
Oh, fuck! That sounds like a right massacre. God damn it. I should have gone there too. I could have been some use at least.
I'm always glad to fight by your side. But you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. And when the whole street was thronged, there was no stopping it. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible, so the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree. My brave. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe.
I'm honored.
Oh, very nice. History?
According to legend,
What are you...
when I found out that Yobs would gladly leave me locked up, so to pay him back, I relieved, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go...
That is certainly...
It'd be great to try that bow out right away. Wine, bacon...
We only went hunting...
Yeah, but it was mad. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. But first duty, then some fun.
Alright. Got a nice little hunting bow out of that. Pop that in there. Well, actually, let's put that in fourth.
But you can tell nanny goats from billy goats by the sound they make. What about rats and chains?
Well, that's the way it's bloody well done.
How do I get down?
Not since I started hearing them trace sounds. And how long's that?
Am I losing my mind? Where are these stairs? Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Make sure it doesn't happen again. Alright, so what am I doing here? I need to consult with Ziska. I already talked to the Dry Devil. This guy's nothing but trouble.
So, how did you...
Honestly, I've no idea. But I haven't...
Aye. Well, Janos and Adder didn't spare you.
You always drink.
Almost always. And often you're...
Now that you're back...
Aren't you a feisty one? But if you want to hear...
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find dry death. Come on, there's no... Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
To tell the truth, we got there before it all started in earnest.
Lucky my arse. They thought they'd looted and torched the whole place, but we...
It is nice that you found my people suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. We have to get rid of von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans?
Sir Hans here is right.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Now why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks.
I see you've learned something from me. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed? What then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
There's not much we can achieve.
But show me the...
There's always a few mercenaries.
And how are you going to pay them, eh?
That's enough. Von Berghoff has to die. And if there are not enough...
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier?
We really appreciate it. And we won't mind if you've got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. There may not be la cavalerie royale.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve?
Not so fast.
Then, well, fuck it. We'll find a good spot. What about you, Henry?
It's always me. I always end up having to do all the dirty work.
I can just
But
see
I'm
the
a
look on von
pushover, so I'm
Bergov's
gonna
face
do it.
when we point his own cannon straight at...
That's settled then. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. In the meantime, a lot of soul.
I'll go hunt.
And what are...
We're going...
What do you...
Alright, enough talking.
Hey, Henry!
What?
Henry!
Uh-oh.
Me? But you do. You need to relax a bit. Let your hair down. Poaching's what... Come on! We But the camp will still... Kindly leave the... I found this. I thought, what's more... I've got no rest for... Drop by when you...
Yeah, buddy, I got shit to do. I gotta infiltrate a enemy camp. He's over here talking about hunting. I already did that. Yeah. Oh. Guy can get his own book.
What are you staring at? Fuck off before I flatten you.
Alright. Calm down.
I'll get out of your hair.
You're mine!
Oh. So I didn't really get a chance, did I? Get him, mutt.
I'm all yours!
Mutt. Mutt, take someone.
Useless! Too slow! Show your stuff! Fuck you! I'm all yours!
Psych. Psych. Click him.
Whoa! Don't that red?
Good boy, Mutt. Let's get a bandage.
Go! Ka! Quick! Ka!
Never mind.
Quick!
Whoa! Ah, fucking pebbles. Killing me. Alright, here we go. Get over here, you little rascal. Good boy, Mutt.
Look what I have for you. Die! God!
Oh, right, I am here. Do we just go through the front, or...
Oi! You! Come here! Where do you think you're going? Into the camp, of course. Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in. Why don't we... I'd like to take a walk around your camp. Oh, if it's too heavy for you.
500.
Or what do All right, calm down. And bloody...
You try to piss me off. Get lost.
500, these good boys. Alright. I have to sneak in somewhere, right? Take a look-see. Hello? Let me in. There's nothing in here that tells us how to do it right. In the camp bathhouse.
You again? Come here. You again? Didn't...
What I'd like to take...
Oh.
Here you are.
Just
But
take the
don't
money.
Crystal clear.
Huh.
Excuse me.
Say I'll pay you for the work, then I'll fucking pay you. But sir, that's what you said last time.
What break here?
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names?
It's a good harvest.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can...
Oh, by Christ. All right. But you better come this evening.
Take a little nap. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I
Get
in your
out of here,
spot?
go! How can I help you?
The bath...
You can...
Could you use some...
Could I ever? But very lugging buckets of water, day in and day out. And the worst thing is, when they come...
Oh, aye.
A woman sees more blood in her lifetime. When they win, they get sloshed. And the girls beg me to not be sent to them. Because they're out of control. And when they lose, those who survived take it out on the girl.
Do the no...
Everyone comes here. But we do like seeing them. And they like taking too.
And do they at least pay twice?
Oh, do they ever? When the girls really make an effort, even...
Who's called...
When they're... God bless you, sir.
Good day.
Piss off!
Alright, nighttime. Excuse you.
I'm here.
Come.
Where's that?
Stop us.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
How am I supposed to relax in this situation?
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water.
So
You
rude.
say Zizka sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it.
Aye, they have it.
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad?
I know. That's why Zizka...
Ah, so what do you need?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, but it looks like they...
Where is the cannon?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much.
Who's in charge here?
Ah, that's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this?
He's the...
Who's...
He's a
Alright,
no...
let's
Watch
skip
out.
through these.
He's...
That horse...
Calm.
Do you have any idea?
But he's...
But what...
Then I...
And once...
Find him once...
I'll try and get a kiss.
It all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. Is there anything else you...
That's all.
No, I have to admit, you've scrubbed up.
As long as it's...
Actually, there is something you could do.
Greetings.
Are you the one they...
I'm only Crow to good friends. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me. Go and ask Groz. Lord, you'll fit in better.
Oh, that'd be a waste.
Oh, really?
I'm a blacksmith.
Aye.
I know about her.
That kind of thing always comes in hand. We don't need an...
I'm the...
You? Oh, is there any...
I could...
You know, you're not...
But I don't want to... You know what? The worst thing that...
God's...
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir. And I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any...
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid chop.
As many as it takes. So, this is your test, Henry. What do you say?
It's a deal.
Damn it, Crow, this last...
Maybe...
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never...
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein.
Do you think someone...
It's possible.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back.
And what do you... What, take... What if...
Nothing. If... Well, Meshach.
And you're only...
Meshach, he's been...
All right, I think I...
So, what do you...
Don't worry.
Her God. Isn't... You know what? He'll go and requisition some supplies. Now go.
Alright, so got a nice little task to prove our worth. How are we going?
So this is where you're hiding the cannon. Well, not for much longer. You're gonna lose it as soon as you hit the road for Sedlets.
Why me?
I'm looking for the local sawbones.
So, in any case, you found your man. Musa of Mali, scholar, traveler, and physician.
Well, sorry to say this.
Very busy?
Henry's.
Big?
I'm sorry, I was just a bit taken by surprise. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. Have you never heard of Prester John, or the Christian kingdom of Axum? Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described.
Well, I thought that was just, you know.
And as you see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Meshach. He's lying over there and will remain lying.
But I need to...
Then, when he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
You're a bloody physician.
As I said, unless...
Unless what?
One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called... But it must be very strong.
So what are you waiting for?
It is not a simple matter just to brew some...
I'll do it then.
You? Do not take offense, but you do not look like someone who has knowledge.
There's a lot more. What if the...
That... my...
Okay, so need to get our alchemy hat on.
You said
I did until
Alright, I don't really care about his travels, if I'm being honest.
God grant you health.
Careful!
Don't worry.
Good to see you.
God be with you. I don't...
I'm gonna be completely honest. Mix it won't cure him, but... Alright, so this is optional. I don't know, is it worth it? Trying to figure this out.
Where is it? Sim over. That's not. I admit.
Jesus.
Why? That is not now.
That is a big search area for sure. Well, let's give it a whirl. Because, I mean, just because I do think they talk a little too much sometimes. And when I say sometimes, I mean usually. I will skip through the dialogue. I don't think it's important. Sometimes I miss things. Oh shit, that is a big search area. My god. My god. Alright, we don't have a bed here, right?
What's that noise? What was that sound? Did you get lost? You've no business here. Good. Don't come back.
Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Ka! Go!
Alright, we have entered the search area. It's only big as the map itself. And we are looking for the lost soldiers. I feel like I need to eat something. The fuck? That was easy.
Could the missing soldiers have holed up here? But why? I have to find the painted chest with the charter, and then make myself scarce.
Painted chest with the colors? Alright, doesn't appear to be there. Can't go in there. Ooh, that it? Yes, it is. Psych. Later, bitches. got really lucky there. Oh man. I don't have a fast travel point here? Look.
Gather round.
Greetings.
You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on earth. Just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this.
Alright, mount up. Let's go.
Go! Quick!
Come on, Pebbles. You can do it.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Excuse me. You're never gonna believe this shit.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't... And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz.
Horsons.
Well, they're still at the sawmill, as far as I know.
Doesn't matter. We'll tie the bastards behind the horses and drag them here. So everyone... My Christ, Henry, you... That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from the... Here. Take our... And you know what?
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry found that...
And what about the deserters?
I'll take care of them, don't you worry.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that. You too, Hen.
As you command.
Long live the... At last, I don't have...
Alcohol? I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do.
Now, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend. Winning money...
Jesus, look at all these die.
You have a kind master, eh, Duffy?
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
The fuck does that mean? What the hell? What the hell is that? 1, 2, 3. Is it a 6? Yeah.
These ones here. Like this. Damn it! If I was you, I'd take it. Like this.
Oh, he's gonna bust. Pause. No, he didn't. Good for him. Oh man, this guy doesn't know when to quit.
My God! Oh, come on!
How could I not beat this guy?
It looks pretty bad, eh? These ones here. That'll do me. Roll.
I don't know what this is. I think that's a 6. 1. Continue. Okay, I think. Yes, that should do.
You must have a.
I could have taken the 5-2, but it doesn't
How
matter.
could I have lost? You bet. And now for a drink.
$12. My God. I'm wasting the whole day with this guy. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
And so St. George hops on his...
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen out the west.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
What are your orders, Lord of Burmlaka.
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
We have to tell someone. Let's leave from...
Have you off? If Sigismund finds out what happened, he'll throw us to that... We're gonna have to sort this. Being a commander, Kurva! You know what, soldier?
What am I supposed to be...
I don't know. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll... Fucking and drinking until they're all slaughtered. Sigismund wants...
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
My friends will be gutted like piggies. That's what the
Why would anyone throw away a lockpick here? Could it be I'm not the only one looking to make mischief here? Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Katz to move it out of the camp somehow. Search.
Yeah, Mutt, do your thing. Look around. See if you find anything.
Well, well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching. The guards must have seen something from here. If they weren't drinking, that is. If this is how they all guard this camp, we could torch the place to the ground and no one would notice. I reckon I should take another look around Chertan's tent.
Is this the tent? Yeah, it's gotta be this tent. Alright, let's take a look-see. Am I awake or? Okay. Longsword. Very hard. Yeah, you can give it a whirl. Don't think I've done many very hard. Ooh.
Hey, you!
No,
Had
no,
to have
no,
been you
it's-
that was stealing. I saw it.
You didn't see nothing. Didn't see a thing.
Again, drinking until we're all slaughtered.
Why would anyone throw away a lockpick here?
Let's do
Could
an
it be I'm not the
express
only one looking to
examination
make
of
mischief
everything.
here? Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Kat to move it out of the camp somehow. And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? Right.
Did you?
The guards back.
Pigs? I'll punish. Let's hope Chertan can tell us.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there,
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chetan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chetan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine.
Oh, he was hiding under the table.
Where did you get the wine from?
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
There's no way Musa is to blame.
Even if he wanted to kill Cheriton, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see... That's what I'd like. We have to find the real...
What is this?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stever of Steversits in charge of this kind of... And if that's true...
Who is this?
A real big cheese, lad. You don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa.
But Grozav has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. You have to get...
Well, I know one of the bathhouse wenches.
That's not a bad idea. Off you go.
How much time?
2 days at most, I'd... And Henry.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Excuse me.
Alright, let's go see Catherine, see what she can help us with. Don't want to get her too caught up in all of this, but... Excuse me.
There's something...
Oh, what?
There's a guard posted outside Musa's tent. I need to lure him away for a while.
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
Something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. But maybe...
We have to...
All right.
No.
That'll...
You said...
I do. Someone's been... I haven't actually seen anyone.
What did you...
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice.
Did you understand what...
Not a...
What did it sound like?
Hungarian. You can't mistake...
Do you think someone's...
Judging by the mumbling? I reckon. But you never know what a creep like him might notice.
Has anything else?
No.
A shoe?
That's just what's so... If both went missing, I don't... Yuck.
When did all the...
About 2 days. I haven't slept. What do you plan to...
Well, if he really did steal your...
That's not a bad idea.
You've got the others. You can't walk around... I could lure him...
I could manage that myself. But it would only give him a fright.
All right.
Thank you.
Alright, Mutt. Track.
Here, Mutt. Search.
What a good boy Mutt is. Well, one could say the best boy. Come on, buddy. Let's find this creep.
You silly doggy.
I don't think it's her. Alright, Mutt. Where's the piggy bandit? We're still looking for this, right, Mutt?
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives? You're my doggy, eh?
And
Here,
you deserve a little treat, buddy. So... there it is. There's the ship.
That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone lives.
Is it him?
So it's you. You're the cumin that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van. Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das Bad. Washing. Bath...
Igen. Aha.
Ah, fuck this.
Mi a fasz csinál?
Come on, buddy.
Hey, stop fighting!
Akadjon a torkodon!
Mi lehet ez?
Nincs esélyed, te nyomorult! Meg fogod bánni!
I'm tired.
Elég legyen már! Enough! Elég volt, feladom! Vége a csatának, jól van? Tiéd a lány. Leszállok róla.
Looks like you finally understand. You come near that woman again, and you'll be sorry. Got it? More bang bang.
Világos.
Good boy, Mutt. Catherine.
I found the key.
Ah, thank God.
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste...
And he understood. And what about...
Here they are.
Thank God for that. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a...
Alright, so are you gonna do it or what?
So you...
All right. I hope he won't.
Get up. Alright, let's see. L. Oh, geez, all the way down here. Talk to Musa. Can we pick this up a little bit, Catherine? There's a man's life at stake. Alright, I'll meet you there. How about that?
Henry?
Now, to hell with Groza.
I truly... Tinja Sireye, Mene Mene Sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started to go mad.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived.
He poured it away? When it could...
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where was the wine?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. Catherine.
Catherine?
Absolutely. The wine.
All right.
The best thing we discovered.
How come...
That is not hard. I examine the dead body. I find the symptoms of the poison. And I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
And could I help? Can't be that hard.
Certainly not. Why study? I'm sorry. The first thing you must, indeed, you can read.
Oi!
Excellent. The chest is...
Right. What if we forgot about finding the murder? You'd be long gone before Bros...
Thank you for the offer. But look at me, and even if I did...
Who do you...
I have no idea. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
Oh.
I have heard the same.
Well?
And I would bet that, and because it cannot be you, someone should question them all.
Jeez.
I am very...
Stop, you bastard!
But I'm moose...
Oh.
Alright, it sounded like we racked up quite a few things to do here. Oh, 2. Alright, only 2. Investigate the murder.
Why me?
All right. Holy Mary, Mother of God. He looks a bit ruddy. I can't see anything strange here. No signs of poison. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh. That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Cherton. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything. Whoever killed... Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them? Oh, Christ. I've heard it happens to the dead, but... That'll have to do. He had spasm. He shot himself. Warts or leaf, as red as a poppy. I mustn't forget anything.
Alright, let's see.
Right, that's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned.
Okay. I mean, I don't really know what I learned, but I remember what's wrong with them.
I read... What do you mean?
Oh, shoot.
Think fast.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking. What the hell? I wasn't expecting that question. Okay, so... I don't think it's that. Don't think it's that. Experience total numbness. Fortunately, if you need to replenish. Red and blistered. Nails break. Alright, I think it's Kiss of Death so far. Alright, we're gonna go with Kiss of Death.
I know. The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomit.
This name means nothing to me, but if you think the symptoms are you sure it was that poison?
I could be wrong.
There were a couple of other poisons, that's true.
That does not narrow.
But I'll figure it out.
Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the...
You said that the suspects are Grozov...
Wait a moment.
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sitting around doing nothing. Then suddenly, you turn up, and everything is turned upside down. You have done more in a few days than others in many weeks.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only saying that I find it very...
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with him.
All right.
I knew it! I could tell straight away.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse, because I am a total coward. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return home. So I think it will be...
You know nothing.
In this conversation...
I better go and search the...
Good luck.
Alright, why did we just snitch ourselves out to this guy? Search Rozov's tent. I'm gonna start there, because he's sus.
Good day to you, friend.
Good day.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. Grozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertam was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
You silly doggy.
See what's in here. Oh, what the hell?
Guards! I need help!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Listen, I'm not... Yes, I surrender.
All right! You caught me. I surrender. Now I'll show you. Your days of wrongdoing are over. Now you'll answer for your thievery. You'll pay for everything, right down to the last grosh.
Someone was poking at a lock over there. Do something about it!
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant. Do you have any idea who I am? What are you trying to pull on me? You'll pay for that. All right, up now. Let's have a look. Take a look then. Yeah, right. All right, but I don't want... What are you waiting for? On your way.
What the hell are you waiting for? Alright, So... They said doll maker's potion. Let's see. Is it doll maker's? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I never said that I was perfect. I barely read the book. I read like 3 sentences in the book. The Book of Poison. Let's take a look, see at the doll maker's potion. Yeah, this is for, like, guys with premature ejaculation, right? They rub their manhood with this potion so that it may become numb. Lose the sight. Unless the body has already been weakened. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Good to see you.
You too?
Greetings. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom.
Ugh, stinks of vomit.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Is this my bed? Sure is.
Good doggy. Good boy.
And I think we cracked the case.
Um,
Yeah, we're ready for trial.
Right. I found out all I could.
I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you'll bristle. In the meantime...
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Sir, I can assure you that Musa did nothing wrong.
I was waiting for you to pipe up, cats. Tell me, why should I believe the word of a low-born drunkard? Especially when it seems you and Musa are good friends.
Musa really is innocent.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just...
Let him speak, then. Tell me, lad.
Well, that's simple, sir.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent.
Cats and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
I find that... But...
Chertan was killed by our corporal. Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for... But... And start at the beginning. What happened that night?
Crow crept up on Chertan in the night and tried to kill him. And others would no doubt have ended the same, because Crow is an enemy mercenary.
What bilge? I've known the man for years, sir.
He made it all up.
I don't need any... Crow...
So, the next time... What happened next? You carried...
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink.
It seems somewhat...
Crow definitely poisoned the wine. Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment,
Starting to
poured it
feel
into
like
the
maybe I'm wrong.
What do you think of that,
Oops.
Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had to...
You're not gonna take this. Ha! Even if that happened...
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know.
What?
Sir Grosov.
Leave me alone!
Don't make...
You whoresons! Just try and catch me!
I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker!
Don't kill him. Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
My head will remain on my shoulders.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under these circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. And look where you're inactive.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I will live in the royal tent.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command.
Have I got time to stop by the baths?
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Alright, I mean, does that mean we were right? Where the fuck is this thing on my map? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think that means we were right, so I feel pretty good about that. Did doubt myself a little bit, though.
It's happening.
At last.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready.
I will. But be careful when...
Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
Hey, it's you! That fella from never! I don't believe it! Well, come here, before I call the guard!
Fuck off.
And I wanted to do this the easy way! Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Why are we doing this?
Fuck you! No, you don't!
Would you want another helping?
No, please stop!
You better not.
The hell was that all about? Alright, sir, I am ready.
Alright. The sooner the better. Deserters. I still can't believe that Kyle betrayed us. Why the fuck didn't I notice anything earlier?
Ah, don't worry about it. He was one wily bastard.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. You may be new, but you... You'd get a bit more, eh?
I...
Say yeah!
It'll be an honor.
You can stick the sir with... Well, let's leave it be. Right, Corporal.
Aye, sir.
Said let's await!
Moving up the ranks. That's good.
So the devil jumps in from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving birth to such a hiding. The fur is flying off him. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it.
Change my weapon.
You'll die tonight about this! Skip shot!
Are you fucking kidding? Yeah. I've never held a weapon before.
Oh, hold on. Let me see what they got on them first.
That's better.
That's some decorative pins. Oh, look at these. See? Whoa. Wait, what am I wearing? Am I not wearing good armor? Or this guy just have... Oh, look at these. Whoa. Alright. Alright, and then we have to... Look at me. Alright. Where are you?
There. What's the matter? Not trust me. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself.
Yeah, the sooner...
To the task.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Alright, so just saved there, so that seems like a good place to leave it for now. We're gonna do another stream today, so I'd like to make some headway in this game. Yeah, so we will adjourn soon for part 23 of our playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and thanks for watching.